Leo, why are they mad? Hit it. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad? Skiffer, skiffer. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad today? Why are they mad today? Why are they mad today? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Leo, why are they mad? Whew, wow, Leo, they're mad that you're moving in silence. They're also mad that they have baby mama issues. If they don't have a baby mama or a baby daddy, somebody is mad that they got relationship issues. This is they always have relationship issues, and that's why they're mad. They always got issues. And, you know, with them always having issues in relationships, it's looking like somebody's mad that they're the common denominator, all right? And that's why they're mad. Some of them are having baby mama issues here, baby dada issues, so this could be in regards to child support. Money's getting funny, or they're being threatened to go to court, or you already know how that goes, or they just kind of feel like somebody got them, you know, grabbing them by the... Okay, either or. Somebody's just mad that they're not in control. Somebody is mad that, I don't know. I don't have kids. Somebody is mad that you're moving in silence here. So with that in mind, it's just you don't care. You don't care about what it is that they're going through. This could even be somebody who may have been playing games with you and using their children, their child's father or mother as an excuse as to why they couldn't do X, Y, and Z for you, or putting you on the back burner. Or why they're just playing games, or why they always have to choose this person over you, or whatever the case is, like they're married. And this is why they're mad, because now you have nothing else to say. Someone is mad that you're no longer coming second, third, or fourth to anybody. And that's really why they're mad. You're not coming second, third, or fourth. You ain't the one. You're not. If you ain't the one, you're certainly not the 2, the 3, the 4, or the 5. And that's why they're mad. Somebody's mad that you weren't a priority, point blank and period. You were not a priority. They proved it in their actions, and now they're mad that you're moving in silence. A Leo moving in silence? Impossible. Your energy is moving in silence as well, and that's, everybody loves Leo's energy. Everybody. It's the sun. The sun is healing. It's fun. You empower people. You make me happy when skies are gray. Yeah, it looks like they're having really great days these days. And that's why they're mad. You took your energy back and everything that comes with that. And that's why they're mad. There we go. There we go. Made a little adjustment there. And that's why they're mad. You adjusted them out of your life. You adjusted them out of your energy. You adjusted them out of your drawers. And that's why they're mad. Somebody's also mad for some of you. This is going to be for some of you. They're mad that you don't deal with people who do have children. I'm not here to trigger anybody at all. I don't think I'm better than anyone because I don't have kids or anything like that. It's just some people's preference. They're not going to tolerate or deal with anybody that has kids. This could even be an energy where, let's say this is somebody who does have kids, but you have bad experiences with someone who did, and now it's like they ruined it for everybody else. This is another reason why they're mad. This is another reason why they're mad. Whether this is someone new that does have children and you're looking at them like, they may be mad that you're projecting. They may be mad that you're biased. Whatever the case is, if this is someone new or just in general, somebody is mad that your preference have changed. And that shrinks the dating pool. That shrinks it just shrinks things. And that's why they're mad, because they don't make it in that shrinkage. It can't be flat ironed out. It can't be straightened out. You're not making any adjustments. You are a fixed sign at the end of the day. Somebody is mad that you're not reneging on something. That's really what I'm getting here as well. They're mad you're not reneging. You're not going back with the get back. You learned your lesson. You learned your lesson. And if this has nothing to do with someone new and that has children and you're moving on and that's whatever it is, you're not moving backwards. You're not regressing and you're not reneging on what you said and what you stand. You're not reneging. You learned your lesson. And that's really why someone is mad. You left them to their problems. You left them to their whatever. You left them. You left them. And you took the sun with you. Ain't no sunshine when she or he is gone. Ain't no sunshine when she or he is gone away. Oh, ain't no sunshine when he or she is gone. And it looks like they gonna be gone away for a long, long time. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. It's a Dundala here. All the issues that they had, and yeah, you're not feeding it, you're not giving energy to it, you're not nurturing it, caring about it, you're not about to be someone's sunshine, and they're nothing but your doom and gloom. They only want to come around when it's convenient for them. I know how people do, Leo. They love to be around Leo energy, they love to be around the sun. But then they get burnt up, too much of it. They get jealous, they get mad. They try to steal the sun, they try to steal the light. They start getting resentful. Yep. They're mad you left them on red. So you're moving in silence. You left them on red, and then here they are. This card is black. It's blackout. And now you left them in the darkness. Black card, you left them with their issues. All of them. All of them. And if this has anything to do with the last reading I just did, you left them to their issues that started back in elementary school. You left them to their issues back in childhood. And that's why they're mad. Because there's a lot of monsters under their bed. There's a lot of monsters in their closet. They're scared of the dark. And you left them in the dark with their monsters and their goblins and their goblins. And that's why they're mad. Yep. You did. You did. They're going to have to do something about that. They're going to have to do something about that. By themselves. And that's why they're mad. You pulled out Sage. So yeah, you definitely have the other reading I just recently did. You definitely have connections and ties to that reading. You do. Somebody's mad that they have issues. Childhood issues and traumas, fears that they have not resolved, addressed, acknowledged. And they're mad that coming up in your energy, it got exposed. Coming up in your energy, it got exposed. There's no darkness where there's light. So now you took your light away and now they're in the dark. And they're going to have to figure out how to get a fire going on them by themselves. They're going to have to figure out how to get some light going. They're going to have to figure that out. They're going to have to invent something here. And that's why they're mad. Because they don't have an energy source. You've always been their energy source. You've always been their light. And it's like they got confused. They got confused thinking that your light was theirs. And they're mad you had to snatch it back. They're mad you had to turn the lights off real quick, like, Somebody got cocky. Somebody got arrogant. And you had to remind somebody up. Somebody's mad they got caught. I already said it. They got exposed. And now they're mad. They got caught stealing whatever. They got caught trying to be you. They got caught trying to steal from you. They got caught trying to mimic you, copyright you. I can say it the same thing in many different ways. They got mad trying to be you better than you can be you. And that's why they're mad. This is somebody that, since we got to take it back to childhood, this is somebody who was probably the main one stealing people's toys, stealing their cookies, stealing everything. They juice boxes, stealing everything. Somebody's a thief. Somebody's a liar. And they've been like that since a childhood. Since they've been a child in childhood, excuse me. Somebody is mad you always get the last word. Why would somebody be mad about that? For me, to have the last word, that indicates confidence. That indicates I don't need your validation. That indicates I said what I said and I'm standing on it. That indicates you're not changing your mind. Doesn't matter what anybody has to say. In fact, you don't want them to say anything. They're mad that your mind just can't be changed. How you feel, how you move, it's not changing. And that's why they're mad. You didn't get the last word. That sounds like a competition in and of itself. Somebody is mad that they trying to compete with you. And it was never a competition. This is what it is. It was never a competition. And they were silently competing with you and was still losing. They were silently competing with you and they still a non-mother factor. That's why they're mad. They took it there and they ain't making it back. And that's why they're mad. Imagine taking it somewhere and you can't make it back. Imagine starting something, you can't finish it. And that's why they're mad. Gotta be starting something. Well, they started something that they couldn't finish. They took it somewhere that they can't make it back from. And that's why they're mad. Amazing. Amazing. Somebody is mad. You ain't with the FUCK-SHIT. You ain't with it. A lot of people handle this, I ain't with it, a different way. Some people tap into just silence. My silence is going to let you know I ain't with that. Other people might beat you up, beat you down, dog walk you, sun you. You simply, God, cue the clouds, cue the rain, and that was it. Darkness. Somebody's mad they getting a eclipse about your life. They don't exist. Somebody's mad that they just got canceled. Somebody is mad you canceled them. You deleted them. You logged them out. You erased the history. I'm sorry, who are you? And that's why they're mad. If you see me in the street, shorty, you don't know me. You walking, or if you see them in the street, you acting like you don't even know them. And that's why they're mad. Walking right by them and don't even act like you don't know them at all. Like there was no history. Nothing. You don't know them. That's why you are fucking them up. Try to take your energy and go somewhere else with it. This could be an energy where like they got baby mama issues, big whatever the case is. Somebody did you dirty. They violated you, cheated on you, lied on you. They was messing with the neighbor, your family member. They did something crazy. Your friend. They moved on with themselves. You moved on. And it's like energy where you running into them in public in broad daylight. Broad daylight. And you just walking by like you don't know them at all. Unbothered. Unbothered. They're not even worth the anger. They're not even worth the response. They're not even worth, like, and that's why they're mad. This is somebody who thought that they were important. And by you just ignoring them, walking on by, walk on by, with nothing to say, no eye contact, no anger, no nothing on the facial that would kind of hint at you feeling away. Wow, I am not important. This false life that I created just to spite them, spite you, it was all for nothing. And I got issues. I got issues with this person. I got issues with this whole new life that they took your energy. They got issues. The same issues that they try to make you. Like they try to make you the problem. Now they done moved on. And that problem still persists. So who's really the problem here? And that's why they're mad. Somebody's mad you changed your number. You switched up on them. Can't be reached, can't be contacted, don't know where you live. Switched up your whole look, everything. Probably some of you changed your name, everything. You changed your number. They don't have access to you. You are unattainable. You can't be accessed. You can't be reached. It don't matter if, you know, it was breaking you back 2 days prior that you can't be reached. Somebody's ego has been blown to smithereens, and that's why they're mad. Sounds like they're mad you ran off on the plug. Somebody's mad you gave him back to the streets. You gave him back to the streets. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. Ain't no sun out there. It's cold. Somebody's realizing, and this is what's making them mad, that they're always going to need you before you ever need them. And for some reason, before, they thought it was the other way around. And you're proving that that was never the case. You're proving it just in your silence. This ain't you arguing. This ain't even you trying to, flaunt a new life of yours. You moving in silence means your whole life as well is in silence. And that's what's messing them up. They don't know what you got going on in your life, who you have going on in your life. They don't know anything. Nothing. Meanwhile, they have created a new life with your energy, with you in mind, to spite you, to hurt you, whatever the case is, and they're miserable. They're miserable. And the same problems that they claim that they had with you, they have the same problem with something or someone else. More than likely, it's worse. Because they have to try to prove a point. Because remind you, they try to steal your energy. Your energy's fixed, right? They're stuck. It sounds like somebody's mad they're stuck in a situation. Somebody's mad you forgave. You forgave for yourself, though. Somebody's mad you put yourself first. And that's why they're mad. You forgave for yourself so that you can move on. And meanwhile, they're still stuck. They're still mad. And then trying to spite you in whatever way they can. And you're not even paying attention to it. But yet they're trying to pay attention to you, but they don't know what's going on. They're harboring madness, bitterness, hate, jaded. They're just miserable. And you just moving on. With your energy too. They wanted to be in the streets so bad. They wanted to play games so bad. They wanted to try to take your light so bad. They wanted to try to diminish you so bad. They wanted to try to belittle you so bad. They wanted to try to break you so bad. And everything that they wanted so bad for you is happening to them real, real bad. And that's why they're mad, because they going out sad. They going out real sad and looking real, real bad. They're mad you have a work bay here. So it looks like, you know, you putting yourself first. You may have a work bay. Others of you work is bay. The best revenge is your paper. And that was your revenge. It wasn't, oh, let me go bounce on the next boy. Let me go swim in another woman's currents, girl. Let me go give somebody everything that I refuse to give to them. No. You were just like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm going to learn this lesson. I'm going to forgive myself. And I'm going to go ahead and put myself first. I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to just go ahead and focus on myself and my kids. And I'm going to go ahead to school. Somebody's mad you about that life. To do this, you had to disappear. To be focused on work, that requires disappearing. Any type of focus requires disappearing. And now they're mad you're showing back up out of nowhere. And they see the light. It's like they didn't even realize how dark their life was until you came around. And now they're just like, wow, I see the light. Yo, oh my goodness. It's like I could feel someone's energy, like, wow. It's kind of like it's one of them energies, like, wow. Like someone thought that they were in the light the whole time and they weren't. Until you came back around and they're just like, they're blinded. Wow. It's like you're brighter than you were before. It's like them being in a dark room and they get accustomed to it. And then it's like somebody pulls the curtains back and it's like it hurts their eyes. That's how it's like with you. Whenever people see you, especially the people who wanted you in the dark and try to take your light and put you in a dark room. Seeing you is like them pulling the curtain back and the sun is blazing and it's like blinding to them. They're mad you don't ask for permission. You also don't get the last word. It's just somebody is mad that you're confident. Somebody is mad that, like, I don't know. It doesn't matter if you're struggling or not. You're making it happen for yourself. Somebody is mad that you have work ethic. You got work as your bae. To me, that's having strong work ethic. Determination. Somebody is mad that they try to break you and it seems like all it did was make you stronger. It's kind of like you handled them like they were weights at the gym. And them weights is heavy initially. And it's like everything that they were doing to you, it's like you looked at it like a rep. Each betrayal was a rep. Each betrayal, each lie, each scam, each whatever violation, it's like it was a rep for you. And now it's kind of like you just popping out with all these, it's like they thought it was going to break you. They thought each rep was going to break you. Oh, this is going to be the one. They're going to tap out after this one. This is going to be the one. And all it did is make you stronger. Imagine trying to break someone and all you did was assist and them becoming stronger. And we hear this all the time, but it hits differently when they're in the situation. It hits differently when people are so hell-bent on trying to bleed a victim and like they've overcome someone trying to bring them down when they're the main ones trying to bring somebody else down. It hits different when it's in their face, when they are experiencing, wow, I tried to break that person and all I did was make them stronger. And now you being stronger breaks them. Because the same weight that they was putting on you, they can't lift. And that's why this is a projection energy. This is somebody who's mad that they projected on you because they couldn't lift something. They wanted you to lift it. And they just knew it was going to break you because it broke them. And now they're mad that this is some heavy hitter energy right here. This is some heavy hitter energy. This is heavy hitter. And then you moving in silence. This is not you, oh, I told you so. Like, you're not doing any of that. You don't need to. It's like work is your bae to me. It's like your work speaks for itself. And that's why they're mad. Your muscles, your definition, your life, the way you think, the way you move, it speaks for itself. And that's why they're mad. You didn't have to do a I told you so. You didn't have to do any of these things. That's what's really breaking this down. Because when people have to do that I told you so, that it already exposes that they did everything they did with them in mind. Like they were their power. And they never had power to begin with. So the fact that you just did all of these things, it just exposes you were the power that they were busy trying to take and break. But when you overcome and there is no I told you so, it's like every day you was trying to prove a point back to them. That's, again, you forgave and you let go. You just forgave and let go and wanted to do better for you. So it's like someone thinking that you got stronger and they thought they were the reason, meaning every day they were thinking about me and trying to prove me wrong. Like you're still thinking about that person. You're still pulling on their energy. But the fact that that was never the case, the fact that you can, however you're looking, living, whatever the case is now, and you don't have to go back like I told you so. Wow, they did that for them. They got themselves out of the dark spot for them. They lifted them weights for them. They got stronger for them. It had nothing to do with me. It's just, it reminds me of a situation I was in before, when I was married, and I was dumb. I was so dumb. I was like 21, 22, trying to survive in life. And I was dealing with a man who told me he was 37, but he was really 47. Told me he had 2 kids, when really he had 7 kids. And I didn't find that out until I got married, you know, being dumb. But he would always talk about his ex. He would always talk about his ex and how, you know, he keeps hearing that she's doing bad and she's losing weight and she doesn't have money and she's struggling. And he found great joy in that. He found great joy in knowing that the lifestyle that she had when she was with him has been completely taken away, because obviously he's married now and, you know, whatever the case is, but it was like he found great joy in her life crumbling without him. And me being young and dumb, like I was like, yeah, girl. Like I thought I was doing something, you know, I thought I was important. But the moral of the story, like this reminds me of this energy where somebody is like looking and waiting around to see proof and evidence of your life crumbling since you are no longer around them, with them, whatever that is, family, friend, or lover, marriage, baby mom, baby dad, whatever the relationship dynamic is. It's like them thinking that your life would have gone to complete hell, to complete SHIT. You know, you would have gone in the pit where Batman was in The Dark Knight. It's like they're looking for signs that your life has been reduced to that level. You hit rock bottom, and they're really mad that they're not seeing any evidence of that. And all it does is expose just how evil and vile and miserable and just disgraceful that they are. That you live your life finding joy and energy and delight in hoping somebody is at their, you know, at their wit's end without you. And the fact that they're not, they're doing well. They're doing well. They look well. They're doing well. This hurts them and breaks them. I don't have enemies. I don't have any enemies. But if I did, I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy. Every day waking up, like, I hope they're down and out and struggling and that takes another level of hatred and evil and bitterness. I can't harbor that energy. And that's why someone is mad, because that was their way of trying to take your energy. And it was never taken. It was never stolen. That's someone who's mad that they couldn't do a energy transfer. I can't imagine. And now someone's mad that they can't imagine what you have made of your life or what is to come for you. They don't want to imagine what is about to happen in your life, who you are about to come. It reminds me of this YouTube video I would watch all the time, like back in my bodybuilding days, but it's Who Will You Become? That's the title of it. It's a YouTube video. And I would listen to that every morning, every 5 a.m., 2-hour cardio session. Who will you become? Someone is mad that they see who you are becoming. Someone is mad. They're sad. Because they see who you are becoming.